Class, it's Miss Raymond. The goal for this video is to go over the worksheet for this week, the week of May 8th. Okay, so as usual, here are your objectives, keystone anchors. You're going to read this. Okay, read everything very carefully on the sheet so you understand the assignments. There are 7 assignments. Okay. All right, so this sheet, like usual, is walking you through your puzzle piece lesson. This week's puzzle piece lesson is on irony. I do realize this may be a review for some of you. However, it's never a bad thing to review identifying irony as a skill. This is a literary device, okay? So you are going to be asked this in the keystones when you eventually take them. And also, you need to know this in order to deepen your reading comprehension in general. Okay, so assignment 1, go to .click, click on the puzzle piece, irony, read the start tab, complete the vocab tab. Okay, there are some new people in the class, so let me just go through this. The vocab tab, all right, here's the vocab, here's the term. See how this is click term? You click show definition. Okay, and then you go through this. Here is a Word document template. You click on this, and you can fill this out and save it to your own laptop. I do not need to see it, but I highly recommend you do it because it's going to help you learn these terms. Okay? All right, so then assignment 2, take the learn, click on the learn. Like usual, you're going to take notes on the video in the learn section. This is what they should contain at least. Take the notes here. Okay, read this carefully. Assignment 3, you're going to read the short story, The Princess and the Tin Box. Okay, this is also in the Learn section. So here we are in the Learn section. You're doing the video first, and then you're going to go back up here. So you're just doing these things. So you click on The Princess and the Tin Box. Okay, you're going to read it, but as you are reading it, okay, answer this question in a complete sentence. Which prince do you expect the princess to choose and why? So you start reading this, okay, and then you stop here and you tell me which one you think the princess is going to choose. And then, and why. And then you finish reading the story, and then in complete sentence, you just tell me if you're correct or not. Okay, read the short story, The Lamb to the Slaughter, which is here, okay? As you're reading, complete the story elements worksheet and the irony worksheet. Let me explain. Here's your elements of a short story. So you're going to type in the story you're reading, who wrote it. You're going to tell me what the setting is of the story, the characters. We just went through this last week. The point of view, okay? What is the author's, I'm sorry, not the author's, the point of view of the story, okay? Is it first person, second person, third person, omniscient, etc.? If you need help with that, let me know. Identify the plot, identify the exposition, the rising action, the conflict, the climax, falling action, resolution. We just went through this. What do you think the theme is, the underlying meaning of the story? Okay, so fill this out. If you need help, let me know. Okay, that's why I'm here. Okay. And then, okay, that's the story elements. Then the analyzing irony. Okay, so what you're going to do is with the same story, you're going to analyze the details of the story and provide a second example for each type of irony. So you have an example of situational irony. Here's the definition. Here's an example. In the story, tell me another example of situational irony from the story, The Lamb to the Slaughter. Okay, write it in a complete sentence. And that's what you do for the rest of them. Okay. All right, you scroll down, complete everything here, read it carefully, complete everything here, read it carefully. Okay, and then just answer the following in complete sentences. All right, so look for an example of irony in your life. It may be something you see or something you hear. Whether you post a picture or write about an ironic situation, your sentences will tell me 1, what type of irony you think it is, verbal, situation, or dramatic, and why it's ironic. So, for example, even if you pull a picture from the internet, you would write in complete sentences. This is this is situational irony because. Okay, so that's what I mean here by explain why it's ironic. So I'll just say explain why it's that type of irony. This is going to help me assess assess your understanding of irony. It's just one thing. So a picture, or tell me a story that where you heard something ironic, something like this. Okay. All this, the additional worksheets, they'll be in the Google Classroom with this. Okay. And again, when you're writing, girls and boys, I don't want to see lowercase I. Okay, when you're referring to yourself, it's an uppercase I. We're not texting. This is academic writing. I want to see some good writing. Okay, thank you, and contact me